right, welcome back to Gut Health Week. We previously discussed the role that our diet plays in the formation of our gut microbiome and how that's the main influence. If you haven't seen that video, I would really encourage you to go back and check it out. And today, we're actually going to drill down a little bit and go into greater detail about something called prebiotics, P-R-E. So you've probably heard about probiotics. Prebiotics are the parts of our food that feed and nourish the healthy bacteria that live inside of our guts. This really brings us to the issue of fiber. So fiber has been sort of mischaracterized even in the medical field. It's not just in the mouth and then out the bottom. Fiber in some cases, but not all cases, can be prebiotic. And what this means is that it passes through the intestine unchanged and gets to the colon, and then in the colon, the bacteria actually metabolize the fiber. It gets transformed and turned into something called short-chain fatty acids, which are things that I am completely obsessed with. These short-chain fatty acids, not only do they help the healthy bacteria in our gut to grow, they actually communicate directly with our immune system, allowing our immune system to operate the way that it was really supposed to. They prevent cancer, like colon cancer is an example of something that's prevented with short-chain fatty acids. They lower our cholesterol, they prevent type 2 diabetes, they promote bowel regularity and good intestinal motility. The bottom line is that these are things that we all should be looking to add to our diet, and short-chain fatty acids are the byproduct of fermentation of prebiotics. Prebiotics are found in our plant foods. Some examples are inulin or galacto-oligosaccharides, and you can also find resistant starches. So all of these things are prebiotics. Some of the foods that you can include in your diet include garlic, onions, Jerusalem artichokes, leeks, asparagus. But really what I would say is it's not about trying to just get those foods. It's actually, going back to the first video, it's about diversity of plant foods in the diet, because all of these plant foods are going to have varying combinations of different types of fiber and prebiotics. But I also am a big believer in supplementation. I really think that supplements can be beneficial when it comes to this particular thing, which is supplements are intended to augment our diet to achieve a certain effect. I believe in the augmentation of prebiotics in our diet. And so I wanted to talk to you about a couple of different types that you could potentially use. Something that's easy to find in the United States is wheat dextrin, which is benefiber. You can find it at any drugstore or supermarket, but I wanted to bring forward a couple other options for consideration. One of them is called acacia. So acacia is a specific type of fiber, and you probably would have to order this off of Amazon. But this is something that is completely soluble. It dissolves in your beverage. You can put this into coffee and it disappears. You wouldn't even know that it's in there. And it's very gentle and easy on the gut. And that's one of the issues that comes up when we talk about prebiotics, is that they all produce gas. And so that all of them have the potential to be a little bit upsetting to the stomach if you take too much at once. Which brings me to the other thing that I wanted to bring forward, which is this. This is a product by Genuine Health called fermented organic gut superfoods. And so this is a very cool product because we previously talked about how diversity of plants in the diet is critically important. And right now we're talking about prebiotics. And this product here contains a prebiotic, which is actually a fermented fiber. And so what that means is that your body is able to process this even easier than you normally would with other types of fiber. But then in addition to that, it contains 21 different types of plants that have been dehydrated. And so this is an easy thing to throw into a smoothie in the morning, or they have flavored varieties. There's an orange flavor, and you can put that into a drink and do it once a day. Prebiotics, you should start low and go slow in terms of using them, but I do think that they can be used on a daily basis, and just make sure you're drinking a lot of water. And so my challenge to you this week is to purchase a prebiotic, potentially one of the ones that we talked about here today, and incorporate this into your daily routine. You can start off just once a day and slowly ramp it up. And for more information, please follow me on Instagram. I'm the Gut Health MD. And please follow also Bad Yogi Official on Instagram as well. See you soon.